All right, we have another chat here. Vaton Thought, Brian, feminist, always rug pull, right to vote, no responsibility draft, FGM ban 1996, no circumcision ban. Circumcision is objectively a human rights violation. Which women on the panel would ban it?
I mean, I'm Jewish, so like, I'm not about that.
I'm sorry.
I'd ban it.
Circumcision?
Would you ban circumcision?
You say
Like,
you're
would I
in favor
ban
of it,
it?
yeah?
Wait, let's.
sorry?
You're in favor of it if you're Jewish?
to like
Circumcised?
ban circumcised?
Yeah.
I don't see any other reason besides an aesthetic reason to circumcise
Okay.
a child. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so you're in favor of banning it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it
Okay.
like the extra skin?
Yes.
Like there's a higher possibility of getting like. No.
That's
Fake-
what they
fake
say.
news.
Yeah, but like
Fake
just
news.
eating your dick.
Fake
Like-
news.
Yeah, either
Fake
that
news.
or like if you're cutting it off, like they're cutting it off so they can have sex with more girls. Like,
Well,
no.
from what I understand,
It
you
also
lose
decreases-
sensitivity and you lose a lot of factors about how you use your
Yeah.
dick, and like that's really unfortunate to take that away from a child that doesn't even have a choice. Like
Yeah.
they didn't even grow up yet, so it's different.
How can you hurt your? Oh my god! How did
Wait, here, let's just get everybody's answer. Are you in favor of banning circumcision?
Not necessarily, but I have heard that it like causes more like health issues, so
Being uncut or being cut?
being uncut,
Fake news. Okay, but
I don't know.
I think it's absolutely disgusting to have foreskin. Like, I remember one time I put it back. It tasted like dank cheese.
Bro.
Girl, you are exposing yourself.
I'm
Nah,
not
she's
exposing
talented.
yourself in the You can miss
I like
me with
her.
all that. You miss me with all that.
I sort of object to your view, but at least I give you credit for being
I love watching you say it.
like honest. She's got like no filter, like forthcoming. She's honest, she's blunt, she's forthcoming. Something that is appreciated on the show, even if we disagree. I think you stated your position. Kayla, what about you?
I think ban it. Yeah.
Based. Kayla.
I definitely think it should be up in the air, like preference. I don't really think. you
Wait,
should or
Ivory,
should
can you
not
move?
ban it.
Your mic is kind of blocking her.
But I feel like it should be banned because like you're doing it as a kid, like when they're born. Like there's like they don't
Yeah,
have a
but-
choice.
They don't have a choice.
If they want, I don't know if they want to do it later when they're like actually can think for themselves.
Yeah,
That makes
but
sense.
I don't know. I feel like I've met a lot of men that are like, oh no, like I couldn't have extra foreskin. Like,
How would they know though? Like, there's no way to know.
what do you mean?
Well, like
They don't
if
have
you've
it,
been
so how do I know
cut.
what do they
No,
prefer?
if
You-
they're uncut, like that's what I'm saying. If they're uncut, the guys that like grew up with it, they're like, oh shit, like I didn't get fucking.
What are the negatives of
circumcised,
being
bro, like,
cut? Like what?
Losing sensitivity.
You,
Yeah,
It's
sensitivity.
psychologically traumatizing for the baby. They lose their sexual pleasure. There's a dullness in general, and also it's a necessary part of the body.
Greater
There's no
place
reason
for bacteria
for
to
it.
grow as well.
There's no need for
It
it to
looks
be
like
cut.
they have enough pleasure. I don't know. I've never seen a guy that's circumcised and be like, I'm not getting enough pleasure right now. Like,
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know because he was robbed in childhood.
well, yeah, they wouldn't
I don't know.
have anything to compare it to. So
But what if we can personally make those comparisons based on our experience?
what do you mean?
Like between sleeping with a guy who's cut and sleeping with a guy who's uncut.
Well, that's about your
There's-
experience, the way that you feel, not his sensitivity, not his experience.
I mean, I guess.
I think she's talking about like how quickly,
What?
you know,
Oh yeah.
How quickly?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Like-
Whoa.
how easy it is
I was
to.
about to ask.
I don't know.
Does that make
Do
sense?
they
I'm
circumcise
tapping
in
out.
Australia?
I'm tapping- what?
Yeah.
Do they do?
They do
Ask the
sometimes.
Aussie.
Sometimes.
Not this guy.
Oh.
But they
Oh.
do sometimes.
Hey,
That's how I rate it.
There you go. There you go.
Stop.
Okay.
This girl needs to chill. Somebody please. Oh no.
Why?
There's water right
wait,
here.
chill about what? What's she?
nothing.
I'm confused. Okay.
Mr. Ozzy, but it's okay.
Is there like a
What?
love connection?
No.
Is that what's going on?
I mean, it might
he's
be
a
one
baddie
way.
for real.
A baddie.
He's
I've never been
a
described
baddie.
as a baddie before.
Bad.
I'll take it.
Circumcision over here.
I'm really
Ban
glad that
them.
my partner's uncircumcised. I would ban circumcision.
Based.
I mean,
Based.
my ex was uncircumcised. I don't really.
The one that was
feel
really
like,
mean.
Isn't it great when they actually feel pleasure?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, I feel like they're feeling pleasure either way. You can't really determine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, what if I
continue.
threw this statistic out there? Let's say that in 3% of, it might be less than this. I don't know if we can look up the statistics. Let's say 1% of circumcisions go wrong. Like there's some sort of damage that occurs, like they like cut some part, and at the end of the day,
I've seen it.
There's even some men will have, the whole penis gets chopped off. Part of it gets chopped off and they lose sexual function. Let's assume that that's even just 1%. On that basis alone, do you think it would be warranted to just do away with the practice of circumcision?
Are there disadvantages though of having that foreskin on, or no?
Sure, there's some men, for example, who perhaps their foreskin doesn't form properly and they might have difficulty. I think there are some men where the skin's too tight and it causes them pain. I don't know how frequent that is, but
wouldn't you find that out later?
you would, and I mean, you may, if the pain is substantial, you may want to undergo a surgery in adulthood.
Then I guess maybe as an infant, until they have that choice, then I guess it should be taken out of a choice. Like
that condition is typically it's for infants, and they usually grow out of it.
I had a guy who had just didn't fit, so he had to get it done when he was like 14. Good friend of mine.
Wait,
no, but that's what I'm saying.
I think it was just
the pussy.
It just kept growing, and then it just got too sort of
like it wouldn't like poke out.
Yeah, something happened. I didn't ask the finer details, Brian, but
okay. All right.